Hey David, this is Nate. Thanks for reaching out on pressure washing, soft washing, window cleaning worldwide on Facebook. I just wanted to say I'm a Buckeye also. I grew up just outside of Columbus, but I'm down here in San Antonio, Texas now. But I wanted to give you a quick little site review. Basically, I like to give you 3 things that you can do today to help improve your rankings on Google. The things that we're going to go over are content, citations, and backlinks, and we'll get into what those are. I always start with content because with Google, content is king. If somebody types in pressure washing Cleveland, Ohio, they want to know that your site talks about pressure washing in Cleveland, Ohio. They want to make sure that the sites they pull up when somebody does a search are relevant to what that person is searching. The site looks good, but it doesn't have a lot of content on it, and Google can't see all of the pictures. Google only sees the content. We make the site look good for us. Google doesn't care. Google needs to see the keywords and things like that in there. They recommend about 1,000 to 1,500 on your home page, and then about 500 to 750 on your back pages. So if we look at some of the other guys that pulled up here, most sites that I look at are low on content. People like to keep it short and sweet, and I don't disagree with that, but Google does, so we got to do it the way they want because they're the ones in charge. But, so these guys don't have a lot of content on theirs either. It's a pretty big site. It keeps on going, but it's a bunch of pictures and videos and things that Google doesn't see. So if we go over and look at the next one, pictures, videos, they do have a couple paragraphs under all of their stuff. They got some content on here, but still they're not anywhere close to 1,500. Super easy to beat out. Part of the reason it's important is for your keywords. You guys are showing up for 153 organic keywords, and you're getting about 35 visits a month to your site because of it. And we can go in and look at what those are. Northcoast painting, I don't really count because that's your name. People that type that in already know who you are. But, something like aluminum siding refinishing Cleveland. I like those type of keywords because they say what you do and where you're located. I call them the generic keywords. But, pressure washing Canton, Ohio. You're in the 3rd position for that particular keyword. And you're getting about, 3 people every 2 months that come to your site. There's only about 10 people a month looking for that particular keyword. Here's another one, pressure washing Cleveland, Ohio. There's 50 people a month searching that. You're in the 10th position, which is the last spot on the first page, and you're getting, 1.5 visits a month on average. So that's just kind of how that breaks down for you. I wanted to kind of show you that real quick. We can look at some of the other guys. They're showing up for 399. These guys are showing up for 1,200 organic keywords. So we'll see if they've got some of the ones that, concrete. See, even that one with concrete ceiling companies, it says 150 people search that, but because there's not a city or anything behind it, those 150 people could be anywhere in the country. So I still like the ones that say where they, what you do and where you're at. Pressure washers, Cleveland, Ohio. There's 80 people a month looking for that. These guys are in the 4th position, and 8 people a month come to that site. And I have noticed that in a lot of cases, if you are the #1 spot, you get about 1/3 of that traffic. So like right here's kind of a good example. I mean, it is their name, but Pristine Power Wash, there's 60 people that search that every month. They're in the #1 spot. 19 of those people go to their site. So that's kind of the overview on how the keywords and things like that work. The other thing that I talk about is your citations. Citations help you get into this map pack right here. A lot of times there'll be some ads up here at the top, and then the map is the next thing that people see. A lot of people never scroll down past this. So a citation is your business name, address, and phone number listed on multiple directories across the internet, such as Merchant Circle, Better Business Bureau, Yellow Pages, Yelp. There's thousands of them out there, but the more of them you can get in, the better odds you have of being up here in this map pack. We use a tool called WhiteSpark. You're currently showing up for 25 citations. These guys got 29, and these guys have 37. And these guys are the 2nd in the map pack right now. So, it kind of proves the point that citations are going to help you out. but we can easily push this number up into the hundreds. It's just a matter of going out, finding the directories, signing up for them, and then entering your information. It takes a lot of time, but it is totally something that you can do. But again, just to kind of recap that, the citations are your business directories that are going to, the more of them you have, the better chances you have of getting up here in this map pack. The third thing are your backlinks. You currently have 209. Backlinks are any website that has a link back to your site. And it's kind of a popularity contest. The more backlinks you have, the more popular Google thinks you are. They think, oh, these guys like this guy. They think he's relevant. You know, they're going to give you more authority because of it. So citations will sometimes help with backlinks. There's blog comments. You know, go find a blog about painting or pressure washing. Put a comment on there. Put your site link. You know, some of those will give you backlinks. There's lots of different ways to get them. But, you know, if you look, these guys have 199. These guys are killing it. They got 6,700. One of the things that we can do, because of the tools we have, is go in and see where their backlinks are coming from. And we kind of call it the copycat method. Find the guy with the most backlinks and copy his. We can go into all of these sites where he has backlinks and try to get backlinks for you. So that's kind of my overview. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I know you're busy. But just a quick recap. Content. 1,000 to 1,500 words on the home page, 500 to 750 on the back pages. Citations, go out and get in as many of those directories as you can get into. Backlinks, citations will help with that, but also, you know, there's blog commenting, guest posting. There's lots of different ways to get those. But just something to think about. If you got any questions, give me a call, 210-383-8401, or hit me up on Facebook. Thank you.